Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm going to go ahead and do a general message for my Virgos that are dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what do we have here today? What is the strongest energy for my Virgos that are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio? Cross watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. Spirit, can we get a card for the water sign? What is the overall energy? What's the strongest energy here today for the water sign? Okay. Looks like it's flipping in the reverse. In the upright, it would say unemployed. It says broke, fired. It says living beyond their means. Huh. What's the Virgo's energy? The Virgo's energy, it says red flags, and it says, why do I feel like someone is almost like pretending to look for a job, or I don't know if somebody lied about what they do for a job, but let's see. So anyway, the Virgo's energy, it says red flags, it says signs, it says cheating, and it says deception. So are you noticing some sort of red flags about a water sign, Virgo? It's just giving this energy when you know when something just doesn't sit right with you, but maybe you just can't quite put your finger on it. And maybe some of you do know. But let's see. Yeah, look at that. As a part of the deck, it says caught. It says red-handed, secrets exposed, and it says surprise, and it says shocked. What's the energy here? Virgo's dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. All right, give me a card for now. And I was just looking at that card as interesting. And give me a card for going forward, because I saw this card and then I saw toxic. Now, this is my Queen card. To me, in this deck, it's almost like the Empress energy. And it says, smell the roses. It says, slow down. It says, take some you time. And it says, get out in nature. Give me a card for going forward. And then you have going forward, you have exhausted. It says burnt out. It says burnt out, burdened, and it says empty. Some of you may be taking some sort of a vacation. I see something about a hotel. Show me more. What is smell the roses? You have harmony. It says balance, peace, and happiness. Okay, so that would make sense for the Empress energy. This card also just came out for Virgos dealing with a fire sign. And look at this, and you have laughter. It says happiness, joy, and healing. So you're giving very kind of unbothered. I heard the word nonchalant, but you're giving very unbothered energy here. If this is your energy, Virgos. What's exhausted? Yeah, someone had enough of something. You have cutting ties. It says freedom. It says standing up. And it says awaken. And it looks like it wants to come in the reverse. And you have running. It says escape. It says denial. And it says excuses. It's kind of making me feel like somebody here has had enough of somebody's lies or something like that. And it's interesting. This little van has them bags chained on top of it, right? Almost like I said, moving. And then it's like, ugh. It's like somebody finally has reached somewhere and they, they've taken the bags off here. So again, I don't know if it looks like there's some sort of a distance between you and this person here. Or there will be. I don't know if you have family with them. This could be a family member. And for others of you, this may be someone you have some sort of a soul tie with blood ties and inner circle. Oh, I don't know. Some of you may have been dealing with a narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, and fragile. Someone may have put you in your emotions, and maybe you have to put up boundaries with them, or maybe you have already. Yeah, look at the feminine energy. Divine feminine. So show me more. Virgo's dealing with a water sign. Some of you may have had to may have tried to have some sort of honest communication with this person with that Queen of Swords energy. Ooh, the Devil. And the Four of Swords. I'm hearing something as well about somebody feeling like another person is controlling, or they try to control them. What is harmony? I'm hearing that bit. I'm hearing that bit from that song. What is her name? I'm just hearing the bit where she says, they want to eat off my plate. They want to eat off me. Oh, she says something in that song as well about she's only doing things that make her elevate. All right, what is harmony? Balance, peace, and happiness. Why is that here? Five of Cups. I'm sure that was the first card that came out for fire signs as well. That someone may have fire highly aspected in their chart. King of Wands. Five of Cups, King of Wands, and then you have the Three of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups with the Three of Cups makes the Eight of Cups energy. And the Eight of Cups talks about walking away from something that no longer emotionally fulfills you, or somebody walking away and abandoning something because they have a desire for something else. I don't know if this Three of Cups is representing a third-party situation. Or someone here is just still living their best life, regardless. What's this King of Wands energy? The Knight of Cups. Two of Wands, Temperance, and the Nine of Swords. Oh, so for some of you, this person may come back. This person may come back. They may not be as happy without you as maybe they thought. What is this Knight of Cups? The Eight of Pentacles. Now, something could have something to do with a work situation, or something could have something to do with what you do for work here. But when I put this on the table, is that Eight of Pentacles doesn't see that Knight of Cups coming. It's like this Eight of Pentacles energy, which is your energy, is just focused on what it is that they're building here. Someone here, there could be something about someone's reputation. What is the Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, this talks about standing your ground here. This talks about somebody being very territorial. And then you have the Sun card. So I feel like someone here is very territorial about their happiness, their peace. Show me about Smell the Roses. You have the Ten of Wands and the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like dropping a burden and looking forward to the future. Someone here could definitely be traveling. What's the Ten of Wands? Because this talks about a burden, something being too heavy. Oh, coming out in the reverse is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands can talk about, to me, someone who's very stubborn, very arrogant here, right? This could be someone who makes some sort of reckless decisions or choices here. The Knight of Wands in the reverse can talk about someone who is a show-off or overly confident. What's the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, there's the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But you see, there's the King of Cups. And again, that makes the Nine of Cups energy. What is the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Coming out sideways is a blockage. It's the Ten of Cups. So did somebody mess up like a happy situation? I don't know if this is them stepping out on a family situation with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Show me more. What's the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Magician. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. There could have been some sort of arguments here about money or finances or someone's stability. If you are someone that is very stable here, Virgos, this could definitely be someone who may be a little bit intimidated by you. I feel like the Magician is, I don't necessarily feel like it's manipulation. I feel like this is someone who is watching you create something. And like I said, I don't know if they feel some type of way. With the unemployment card that was coming out in the reverse. What's laughter? Now, guys, you know that on a Wednesday, I don't really go into too much details with these readings, okay? If you want the bonus reading where I will break it down, you will have to hit the thumbs up. Otherwise, it will go to Virgo's inner wheel fire sign, like it always does. So, you have the World card. Show me more. Someone could be watching somebody online. Maybe they see that someone is still happy online here. You have the Seven of Cups. What's the World and the Seven of Cups? The Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. This could be like somebody watching you and wondering, why are you so happy? I'm not with you. Why are you so happy? Why are you still laughing? What's, you know, rocking your boat? But Six of Swords is an energy of moving to calmer waters here. This is moving forward. This is moving away from the Five of Swords, where the Five of Swords can talk about mind games. Page of Swords is an energy of somebody, like I said, watching, spying. They could be kind of waiting to reach out for the right moment here. But I'm noticing the Seven of Swords energy. And the Seven of Swords is talk about someone who moves very strategically, right? It talks about a liar, a cheater, a thief. I just feel like someone here is not being upfront. So what is cutting ties? Freedom, standing up and awaken. A death card had landed straight on the world. So could be dealing with Scorpio. Second time I've seen the Four of Swords, the Judgment and the Fool. This is like somebody's thinking to themselves, should I reach out? Should I reach out to the Virgo? Four of Swords to me is that energy of suffering and silence. The Judgment is an energy of forgiveness or an energy of awakening to something. Maybe this person has to see things from a different perspective. Maybe this is someone who needs to take accountability in this situation. But then you have the Fool. Which talks about a new beginning, a new direction. Coming out sideways is the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands on its own is already a blockage. The Devil. Yeah, somebody don't want to deal with something toxic. I'm also hearing something about a trauma bond. Some of you, you may need to, I'm looking at these red strings on this person. Some of you may need to do like a cord cutting or something like that here. But it's funny how we got the red flags out here and then I'm looking at this red string. It's almost making me think of like an energy of like binding. So I don't know, with that Magician, someone could be doing some sort of a spell work. But what is exhausted? Hangman. Pisces energy. What is exhausted? Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles? The Star card, yeah, with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like someone here is really making some sort of a practical decision here. I feel like it's been exhausting trying to give to this situation. You could have even supported this person financially. Maybe this is just an energy where, you know, you was showing this person some sort of kindness here. I'm hearing putting them on game. So I don't know what that means, okay? Putting them on game, that could be anything. Maybe you was trying to help this person when it comes to their financial situation. But I feel like at some point someone realizes that, hey, listen, I got to let go of this in order to pour into myself. This is taking too much from me. Some of you could have been dealing with an energy vampire. But the Star card talks about healing. If you notice, it's the number 17 or 71 could be significant, but it gives the number 8. And it's giving me the 8 of Wands, moving forward. I feel like someone here as well may have been trying to talk to someone until they were blue in the face. Page of Pentacles. Now I'm getting the energy of 7 of Pentacles here, which talks about your investments and things like that. You almost like getting ready to receive the fruits of your labor. But I feel like overall the energy I'm picking up is someone here chose to invest in themselves. I'm putting me first. I'm putting my health first, my peace of mind first. What is running? Hangman talks about seeing something from a different perspective. So it is the water sign. So maybe this water sign is seeing you from a different perspective. Maybe they're the one that had to walk away. But let's see. What is running? Escape, denial, and excuses. Coming out sideways, landing on the King of Wands. The Four of Cups. This person may kind of like see what you was trying to say to them, but maybe it's like the aftermath. Coming out sideways is the Knight of Cups. That landed on the Three of Cups. Now we have the Five of Cups energy. So we've got the Five of Cups energy really out here twice. Give me one more. Six of Wands. What are they in? Okay, I was going to say, what are they in regret about? Remorse about? The Temperance and the Four of Wands with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I said it was my Queen card. I feel like they feel some type of way because you are still just... It's that energy of you're still standing. You're still standing. It looks like you're too happy. They might think that you're too happy. Some of you may spend a lot of time at home here. Now, for others of you, I don't know if this is something to do with... Okay, this may not be for everyone. I don't know if there was some sort of conversation between you and this person about maybe engagement or marriage or things like that. Or maybe even living together here. And I feel like they kind of like... It feels like they kind of wish that either they offered you this or they took something further. Or this is what they're probably wanting to come back in to do. Knight of Cups, even though it came out sideways. I feel like for some of you, you were waiting for something from this person. So you could have been waiting to get engaged, maybe even dating this person for a while. And it's like maybe, like I said, you had conversations about getting engaged or moving in or having a family together. And it's like, that's what it kind of feels like. Give me one on this Four of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Let them watch. Virgos, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Show me more. I also get this energy where this person may have been waiting to hear from you. So it kind of gives like this energy where I feel like, I don't like the Knight of Wands in the reverse and this devil out here and things like that. I feel like this is someone who, it kind of feels like maybe they expected you to chase them. What's the energy in love? What is the energy in love? Virgo's dealing with a water sign. What are we getting stuck on? Okay. Oh, it landed on the devil. So it says worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, you've got deception though. It says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. And you have the red flags out here. So be careful that this person isn't kind of just with you for material things. Even though I don't see a hell of a lot of coins out here. But you are coming out as the Nine of Pentacles. Right? The Six of Pentacles. Someone who's very generous, very giving. Willing to help. You're coming out as the Queen. We just had the Empress out here. Yeah, but some of you may have really thought that this was the one. Look, I just parted it on heart-to-heart conversation. It's like trying to have a... Didn't I say that? Like trying to have a conversation with this person. But this man doesn't even look like he's interested. She even looked like she's trying to love on him. I heard Spirit say, or her. So, I mean, yeah, it could be a woman. Could be a woman. Energy and love. What are we getting stuck on? Yeah, it says you are worthy. It says your worth doesn't depend on the other person. I'm seeing that here. I'm seeing someone here who knows, right, what it is that they deserve. They know who they are. They know what they bring to the table. This is like an energy where someone is saying, hey, listen, I can do battle by myself. This is going to sound so rude, but it's almost like I'm hearing spirit say, this person was just a bonus. You know, it would have been nice if it worked out. Yeah. But Virgo's like, it didn't work out. Okay, hey ho, hey ho. It's like, I'm out of here. So you are worthy. You have love language. It says affirmations. This could even be like Virgo's, Virgos, I don't know how much energy or effort you put into this situation here. But this would be like something where you'd leave little love notes for your person, you know, all over the house, or, you know, you send them a message during the day just to let them know you're thinking about them, or, you know, you surprise them with lunch, or something like that. But I just don't know if you got the same energy back. So it says love language, affirmations. It says loving words hold great power. One more. Energy and love. And then you have benefit of the doubt. It says give your relationship a chance. Well, that landed on that Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I don't know. Take that how you want to take it. This could be someone who wants you to give this relationship another chance. Knight of Cups. But my question is this somebody you can trust? Devil. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Or is this spirit saying, hey, listen, wait for something else. Wait for your emperor. I'm also hearing spirit say, which is interesting because we're dealing with water signs, but I'm hearing spirit say, wait for someone who can express how they feel, who's not afraid to open up. So let's see what they don't want you to know. Virgo's in with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You have groupie, and that hit the Queen card. Somebody has a lot of it kind of feels like a lot of admirers, or I don't know, maybe they just kind of get a lot of attention. It's like if this is a man, it would be like that energy where maybe women, a lot of women kind of throw themselves at them. And again, vice versa, maybe if it's a woman. But my question would be, it's not whether people throw themselves at you, it's whether you can control yourself. Especially if you're in a relationship or engaged to someone, or you live with someone, or you have children with somebody and you're in a relationship with them. Show me more. What they don't want you to know. Clout, not groupie and clout hungry. You have says anything, does anything, makes shit up. It says dramatic. That makes me feel like the Five of Swords. But you see, the picture in itself is a mouse. You have happiness hater. Didn't I say that somebody may have been watching somebody online and they see someone who's happy, or, you know, they're just doing them? I don't know if you're in a new relationship. You have bankrupt. We have unemployed over there. We have given money. Be careful, this is not someone who's just around you because they want to use you for what you have. They're showing me Oliver. You know the film Oliver Twist? They're showing me, look at the hands. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, you fed this person, cooked for them. Look at this man eating. Look at this man eating. Oh my goodness. I feel like you cooked for this person. I feel like you, for someone here, you did the most for this person. But look at the hands here. And I'm hearing a bit from Oliver Twist. Please, sir, can I have some more? I mean, I don't know. It's giving beggar vibes, but it's giving very kind of like, they wouldn't make it look like that. Does that make sense? And then you have with happiness, you have boss daddy. It says stable, rich business owner. It says CEO. It says big dick energy. So for some of you, this may be an ex or something like that, or it could be just someone, you know, external to your relationship that is just hating. Maybe you have someone who is stable. Maybe you have someone who is the opposite to them. Listen, show me more. Now, for others of you, if there isn't even a third party, because it doesn't just have to go by what the pictures say, right? For some of you, like I said, even if this is someone you're in a relationship with or something like that, right? It kind of feels like if you are stable and doing well, you're able to buy what you want when you want, or, you know, there's some sort of a envy energy here. There's some sort of an envy energy. And look what hits the Queen card, grudge holder. You have an offer. For some of you, the messages, right? For some of you, you may be dealing with someone here who is like, do you know, they will do these little things like talk about how much bills they got to pay and if they got to do this and they got to do that. And they kind of sit back and hope that you would offer them. Oh, let me pay that for you. Oh, let me help you do that. Manipulation. Man, who is this person? Run. You got marrying for money. Yeah, I don't know. That was talking shit and love triangle. So, Virgos. Oh, I did do it for fire signs, so I'll do it for you too. Give me 3 cards for going forward. What can you show Virgo? Do you have any advice, Spirit? That's a lot of advice. So do I take these in the reverse? Yeah, okay. This person may be reaching out. So in the upright, it would say ex-lover, old spark. And then you have silent. It says no contact. But they did come out in the reverse. So again, I feel like someone may be hearing from somebody again. And then coming out sideways, okay. Oh, yeah. Coming out sideways, be careful, right? Because it could be a blockage for someone here. You got lies and it says keeping secrets. And then you have karmic relationship toxicity. So, yeah, finances at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Look at you, free and unencumbered. Bliss and happiness, finances, future, mind on money. And then you do have dating somebody new. Oh, you could be meeting a soulmate, everlasting. So, Virgos, that is what I picked up if you're dealing with a water sign. If anything has resonated with you, I do answer it. Hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe, love and light.